Good morning. So today, me and Justin built this to protect our tomatoes. Our dogs kept running through our tomatoes, so we just built this stand to protect them, and then we did this kind of support system. So this is almost like a teepee trellis with these two pieces crossed, and then this along the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a string from here down to the base of my tomato plant so that I can just wind my tomato plants up this. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how I do that. I'm going to try to bring you in close, show you exactly what I'm doing, especially when I'm tying around the bottom of my tomato plants. But right now I'm just going to cut a bunch of string and tie it to the top. Okay, so I just tied the white strings all along the top and then sent them down to the bottoms of the tomatoes on all of them. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer to tie the bottoms. So you take your string and you kind of gently wrap it around. You want enough for a little bit of tension on this, but enough so that you can move it when you try to wrap your tomato. So, and it's just going to be a nice, gentle, easy circle on the bottom. You're not going to tie it extremely tight to your tomato because you want to have there room for your tomato to grow like in girth. So do you see how that is not a very tight circle? Okay, and it'll just hang out down here, and if I need to come back and tighten this, I can come back and tighten it, but it will get tighter the more that I wrap my tomato around it. So these two are a little bit close because they were growing together and it was too late to separate them. So, and then you just wrap. Okay, and this is coming up a little bit, so I didn't do mine tight enough. There we go. My wraps weren't quite as tight as I needed them there. And look, more stable. Oh, you couldn't really see what I did. Can you see it? I wrapped it around the stem. All right. So you take it, you come down to the bottom, have a little bit of tension on this string right here. Now, our knot at the bottom is not going to be like tight to the stem. And that's because we want to give our tomato an opportunity to grow in girth, and that's going to happen. So we don't want to like choke it off at the base because then it would kill the rest of our tomato plant. So we want to give it the opportunity for growth. You can just do a little slip knot there. And then you can widen it if you need to, tighten it a little bit if you need to. And then you just take the string and you wind your tomatoes. And it acts like a support. And it will give them a little support to grow up, and then you just constantly twist as you go. So then you can see the line going all the way through and wrapping around the whole plant. And gonna give it some support. So that's what it looks like. And then it's connected all the way to the top.